What are the energy sources for our bodies?
The body has two energy sources, fat and carbs. Your hormones, insulin and glucagon, dictate which energy source you'll use.
So how do you end up with all this energy on your belly, but you can't lose it?
Glucagon and insulin are two hormones in your body that help with fat burning. When your glucagon is high, your insulin is low. They are opposites. They have an inverse relationship. When one is high, the other must be low. For example, when glucagon is high and insulin is low, you're burning fat.
What happens to insulin or glucagon after a meal?
Insulin levels increase and glucagon levels go down. You burn carbohydrates while your body is working on burning the dinner off that you just ate.
Does how I feel depend on the food I eat?
Every food has a different effect on your insulin and glucagon levels. For example, look at the effect on your insulin levels from carbs, compared to protein and fat. If you have a high-carb dinner like pasta, pizza, or rice, your insulin levels will shoot up higher, compared to a meal that's rich in fat and protein, low-carb or fiber-rich. This is often called the fiber-fat-protein rule, or FFP rule. When you followed the FFP rule, this is what happens in your body. If you finish dinner at 7 p.m., then your body starts fasting at 8 p.m. By 12 a.m. blood sugar normalizes, at 2 a.m. insulin levels drop, and by 4 a.m. your glucagon goes up. This is if you had a healthy meal.
What happens if I ate a high-carb meal?
If you drink alcohol, eat pasta, pizza, other high-carb meals or processed sugar without adequate fat, protein, or fiber, your insulin goes back up, and glucagon goes down. You don't burn fat, instead the hunger kicks in and you end up craving more food and eating more calories.
What happens if I eat a balanced meal with fiber, fat, and protein?
If you finish dinner at 7 p.m. and start eating breakfast at 11 a.m., that's 16 hours of fasting, allowing your body to become a fat-burning machine. The goal is to get 16 hours of fasting. To eat everything in a 6 to 8 hour window of time, giving you an 8-hour window of fat burning. When you follow the FFP rule, by controlling your meals and eating healthy, your insulin will drop faster and glucagon will rise quicker. The more fibrous your carbs, the lower the insulin spike. And if you follow the fiber, fat, and protein rule with every meal, now you've become a fat-burning machine. You're not hungry anymore. Your cravings are gone. Mentally, you're not crashing. And you can do all of this without counting calories and will be able to maintain a calorie deficit, because you are not hungry.
What are some signs if insulin levels are high?
You get hungrier. You have no focus, no ambition. You're always tired because your body is dependent on burning carbs for fuel. Like throwing kindling on the fire without ever adding a substantial log. When you're eating primarily low-fiber carbs, you burn through your energy quickly, therefore carrying around excess fat on your body. And the food industry knows this, and wants to keep you in this vicious cycle, so you'll eat more and buy more of their products. Follow the fiber-fat-protein rule and you'll become a fat-burning machine.